Okay, this is my daily recap for November 22nd, 2024. So we start off the day with this liquidity sweep of the 1 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour real quick. I marked out these highs for the day. I even had this one marked out. We came up. This was market open right here-ish. It's in this candle. Boom, we take out all of these draws on liquidity, which is basically just where a lot of sell and buy limits are going to be active. So people have their stops or their buy limits, which is when they want to get into the market. They have them usually above draws on liquidity. So that means that lots of money will be printed. Henceforth, why we trade. So go up, we sweep these two. I go down into the 5 minute. I'm looking for a 5 minute, a hard 5 minute push down, and then also retrace back to towards the top of the move. And I always wait for a retrace because if I wouldn't have waited for this retrace and I would have entered, let's say here, boom, I get burned for like 4K. That's not good. So we wait for the 5 minute retrace. We get it. Okay, boom. Now we're into the 1 minute. And the 5 minute retrace, I need to explain things a little bit better. I'm just gonna go in depth. This 5 minute retrace, all it means is that I want to see a candle, a 5 minute candle in the opposite direction of what I'm trying to do. So that I won't have momentum. I won't be getting into a trade with momentum wanting to go the opposite direction. So I'm waiting for the opposite move to happen before I will enter my trade. Boom, we get that. I'm going into the 1 minute. This was the move down that I just showed you guys. This was the little wick, and then this was the move up. Okay, so I am marking out a tiny breaker block right here, which is just it's the move down before the big move down. So move down, big move down, breaker block, boom, 1 minute breaker block. And then there's also this 5 minute order block that I was looking at, this one right here. And I was thinking to myself, that's about to get filled too. It already did get filled. So there's not going to be any more buying orders coming into the market anytime soon. So we get this big move down out of the breaker block that I marked out here. Let's move these out of the way so we can see stuff better. And then we see this big move down. This is now a low in the market, a 1 minute low. So then I wait because I don't want to just enter off of nothing. Plus, there's a fair value gap here, which is an imbalance in the market. Too many buying orders are being placed, and then it didn't let any sell orders create any wicks. So we got boom, move up, and we just keep moving up, and then we hit this. I'm like, that could be a bad move on my end, so I wait. Boom. It didn't close above this wick, so that's good. I was thinking that's good. But then we did wick right up to it where my stop loss would have been, where my stop loss was. But I haven't entered yet, so that's good. And it was like one tick away from hitting it, but it didn't hit it. So that was really a big confluence for me. And we had a hammer candle, which just means there is so much selling pressure from this buying pressure that the sellers fought off all of the buyers and had the candle come all the way back down here after opening and then going all the way up to here and then closing all the way down here. So that happens. So then we also inverse, we break this fair value gap that I was just talking about that made this move up. Boom, we break it. I enter right here, like right here, off of this breaker structure. breaker structure just means that we close below a low, or if we were to close, let's see, this is a break structure right here. If we close above this high right here, it's break structure. But that doesn't mean, like, look at here, breaker structure. Oh, you get pooped on right here. Breaker structure after all your other confluences hit, then you enter. Boom, entered there. I had to put it right there because I entered here. We went down. We had this little tiny retrace. I don't ever think I was in drawdown. I might have been like $20 in drawdown, which was basically a perfect trade. Boom, we get all of our legs down like within 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes. We hit take profit, which I just had set for the hourly low of the day, which was right here. And then we had this fair value gap right here too. So I was just like, we're gonna definitely hit this. I had this one marked out down here, which as you can see, it wicked all the way down to here, but the odds of that happening were really low, so I didn't want to do that. Which obviously, look, it's just gonna flood back to the top probably. But if it does hit, that would have been a runner. I would have had 2 cons on it if I would have did that, but I do not. So that was that. And then yeah, hit take profit for a 1.76 ratio, which is not the best, but I cannot complain for $1,000 play. So that was my recap. I'll show you. I want to show you guys my account, but I also don't want to flash anything I'm not supposed to. It's at 37. Let's see if I can do it without it popping up. It's at 3,700, I think. Maybe 33.7. I can't remember what it was, but we're up 1,000 from yesterday, so I think that means it's at 3,700, which is pretty good considering the first week I had this account, I lost basically $2,000 in 2 days. So we're looking like we're doing decent. All right. Thank you for watching this. I wouldn't mind if you guys subscribed and liked the video, but if you don't want to, if that's not your thing, don't do that. I'd hate to have you do that. But thank you for watching. I'll probably do a recap on Monday, so stick around and turn on your notifications for that. Thank you. Have a good day.